And we're live.
Live, ready to go.
So we did share the stream with the other team.
Did you give them the preemptive bias?
The warning that that the commentary will be incredibly biased.
Yeah.
And, I think they just expect that. I mean,
Yeah.
It starts off with the Outlaws logo.
Yeah. Well, here we are for the gold medal final. Outlaws playing the Cowgirls, rematch of the first game of the tournament.
Hey, was Autumn in net for last game?
No, remember
Right.
Connor was.
They rented a goalie. That's
yes,
right.
yes.
So Autumn is Soph's good friend, and I don't know if you could say protege. Maybe not. That might be taking it too far. But
Soph was our goalie coach this year.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And the Outlaws are wearing their alternate white uniforms today.
Heart passes to hustle.
That's right.
Should probably give people an idea of what we're talking about there. If we can see the backs. There's hustle. There's
Passion.
heart. Oh my goodness.
Passion, practice, play smart. Listen.
Strength. I like it.
Second game for both teams today.
So did you see how it all stacked up? How did all teams do?
I haven't seen any standings or anything. I think we were one goal less on the differential, so we're the away team.
Right.
That's
Okay.
why we weren't able to wear our baby blues. But yeah, we'll see how it shakes out here.
Our friend Gwen is back in net again in
Yeah.
service. Loved having Gwen out this week.
Yeah.
Weekend.
Yeah,
She played extremely well.
absolutely.
And hopefully the audio is a little bit better this time, because last time we were really quiet.
Yeah.
So made some adjustments.
Awesome to have Kayla watching in the building
Yeah, that's right
this
too.
afternoon, which
See
is
if we
great.
can see our friend Kayla there.
There we go. There's Eureka, Kayla. All right.
Big save. Big save, Gwen.
There we go. To start us off, we've got Haley, Kane, Smith, Cadence Kane, Martin gets it across to Smith. Smith cuts in front. Smith gets it down to Haley. Haley circles in the corner, cuts in front, gets it over to Smith. Smith shoots. Nice save by Autumn. The ring is thrown out. Kane fighting for it. And Haley, Cadence picks up the ring, and it's knocked off by the Cowgirls. McDonald passes it up to Miller. Miller circles around in the neutral zone and fires it in. Cowgirls take it behind the net on the half board, cut to the front, drops it to Tate. Tate comes in, gets a shot off. Gwen gets a piece, and it goes over the net. Loose ring picked up by Tate.
Nice save, Gwen.
Tate circles in front, drops it off to Miller. Miller down to Cowgirls player, tries the one-timer, but Gwen with another good save. Martin picks it up. Martin gets it to Wilkie, and she loses the ring. Cowgirls try the back pass. Loose ring, picked up in the neutral zone. Cowgirls with it behind the net, circling out to the front. Cowgirls got it behind the net. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Still with it. Try the shot. Nice save by Gwen. Martin battles in the corner for it. Picks it up, but it's picked off by the Cowgirls. Pass deflected. And the ring is picked up by Martin. Martin gets across to Bright. Bright cuts across the blue line. Bright looking for some help. Bright still got it. Gets it down to Rudnicki. Rudnicki circles on the half boards. Rudnicki drops it off to Albers. Albers comes in. Albers in front, shoots. Stopped by DeMore. McDonald has it for the Cowgirls, fires it to the neutral zone. And the ring is intercepted by Bright. The loose ring's picked up by Miller. Miller circles around the half boards, tries the shot from the wide angle, gets the reset and picks up the rebound. Miller still got it. Miller comes in, chucked off the ring by Albers. Loose ring picked up by Bright, picked up by Albers. Albers circles back and fires it back to Blackwell. Blackwell has it in front of the net. Blackwell picks up some speed, gets it to Albers. Albers circles back, gets it up to Kane, just misses the stab, and the Cowgirls pick it up. Cowgirls get it across the blue line. Cowgirls have it. Circle on the half boards, try the pass in front. Hard pass, stabs, miss, but they pick up the loose ring. And Blackwell intercepts the pass. Tasha gets it up to Anna. Anna back to Tasha. Tasha with speed. Checked off the ring in the slot. Nice play by the Cowgirls defender. Cowgirls throw it back for a support pass. Get it across the blue line. Picked up by Tate. Tate gets it across. And they circle on the half boards. Oh, try a pass, but the Cowgirls player fell, and it's intercepted by Blackwell. Blackwell gets it up to Osmanis. Osmanis gets it over to Wilkie. Wilkie circles on the half boards. Wilkie tries a shot, just goes wide, and it's picked up by Rudnicki. Rudnicki tries a pass, goes off the Cowgirls skate, and the loose ring ends up in the neutral zone. It's picked up by Osmanis. Osmanis gets it down to Wilkie. Bounces off Wilkie, picked up by Osmanis. She cuts in front. Osmanis drops it off to Rudnicki. Loose ring picked up by the Cowgirls. Loose ring in the neutral zones picked up by the Cowgirls. Good stick by Bright to intercept. Bright bounces it off, gets to Osmanis. And loose ring picked up by Miller in the neutral zone. Miller gets it across the line. Osmanis is there, picks up the loose ring and fires it up the boards. Smith blows the net guard
down.
I don't think that's a penalty, but the referee does have her arm up. Cowgirls have it. Cowgirls still got it. Osmanis gets it over to Kane. Cadence Kane fires it up to Bright. Bright has it. Bright cuts back. Bright gets it across to Osmanis, just misses it. And it's picked up by the Cowgirls. Cowgirls have it in the neutral zone. Get across the blue line. Cowgirls, Bright falls. Shot deflected off defenseman's stick.
Nice save, Gwen.
Yeah, and it's picked up in the neutral zone, but Cowgirls check Martin off the ring. In come the Cowgirls. Shoot, and nice save by Gwen. Cowgirls have it. Cowgirls get it low. Try to get it out in front. Loose ring's picked up by Wilkie. Wilkie knocked down, still gets the ring across. Paige Wilkie picks up the ring, tries to skate up the boards, and I think that'll be the Cowgirls' ring as they tied it up along the boards. Pretty tight out there, Tim.
It sure is. There's not a lot of space to skate for either team right now.
No.
It's good ringette.
Miller starts the free ring. Cowgirls get across the line. Paige Wilkie's there. Gets the ring out into the neutral zone.
Interference.
Looks like a penalty to McDonald on the Cowgirls, and the Outlaws will get a power play with 13:33 left in the first period. Albers, Rudnicki, and Cadence Kane out there with Yarker and Blackwell. Albers with the free ring, fakes a shot, gets it over to Wilkie, over to Kane. Kane takes it behind the net. Lose the ring, picked up by the Cowgirls, and gets across the blue line. Calgary's have it in the neutral zone. Long pass down. Try and get down for the one-timer, but the ring makes it to the corner, but it's picked up by the Cowgirls. Cowgirls pick up the loose ring, have it behind the net. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Cowgirls get it down low. Ring is loose, and it's picked up by Albers. Albers skates behind the net with it. Albers gets it up front, being hassled from behind. Gets it across, gets it up to Yarker. Yarker has it, drops it off to Albers. Albers is knocked down. The ring is picked up by Rudnicki. Uh-oh. Albers looks like she landed on her shoulder. Rudnicki's got it in the slot, comes in, shoots. And picked up by the Cowgirls. Cowgirls circle back, trying to get it across the line. Support pass, good pressure by the Outlaws. Ring is fired up to the neutral zone, and it's fired in by the Cowgirls and picked up by Martin. Martin has it, fires it up to Hosmanis. Hosmanis gets it over to Bright. Bright gets it across to Wilkie. Wilkie cuts in the slot, drops it for Kane. Kane picks it up, comes in. Kane with the shot, stopped by Demore.
One second left in the Cowgirls penalty.
Yeah. Haley Kane will take the ring. She's out there with Smith and Wilkie. Kane gets it to Smith. Smith drops it to Kane. Kane cuts in, checks off the ring, still gets a shot off, and it's picked up by the Cowgirls. Smith intercepts it, gets it down to Wilkie. Wilkie waiting for some help. Wilkie circles back. Wilkie still has it, gets it over to Smith. Smith shoots, just goes wide, and the rebound's picked up by Kane. Kane cuts into the slot. Kane still has it, shoots, and nice save by Demore, but Kane picks up the rebound and gets the reset. Kane still has it, fires it across, missed by Smith, but it's picked up by Wilkie. Wilkie has it. Wilkie gets it down to Smith. Smith just misses it, picks it up off the boards. Smith gets it to Hosmanis. Hosmanis fakes, shoots just wide. Hosmanis tries to get the rebound, but it's picked up by the Cowgirls. Cowgirls get the ring up, get it across the blue line. Cowgirls still have it, circle behind the net. Cowgirls in the slot, drop it, and Bright is there. Bright fighting for the ring, and it's picked up by Hosmanis. Hosmanis gets it to Wilkie. Wilkie tries to get it up to Rudnicki, but it's knocked off by the Cowgirls, and the ring is loose. Bright picks it up. Bright gets it down to Rudnicki. Rudnicki picks it up. Rudnicki circles behind the net and gets it up to Hosmanis. Hosmanis tries to get it over to Martin. Martin's got it. Delayed penalty. Wilkie comes out, shoots, and Demore makes a save. Looks like a hooking call against the Cowgirls, and the Outlaws will go back on the power play. Albers will take the free ring. Albers fires it over to Kane. Haley Kane drops it to Albers. Albers comes in, circles back in the corner. Albers comes out across the top. Albers comes into the slot, tries a shot, and saved by Demore, but picks up the rebound behind the net with a fresh 30. Albers drops it down to Kane. Kane picks it up in the corner. Kane circles back, comes across the top. Kane shot, stopped by Demore, but Kane also picks up a rebound and gets a fresh reset. Good pressure by the Outlaws here. Kane gets it down to Albers. Albers back to Kane. Kane shoots just over the net. Albers picks it up on the half boards. Albers has it. Albers gets it back to Kane. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Kane gets a shot, just goes over the net, and it's picked up in the corner by the Cowgirls. Cadence is there. Cowgirls get it back in the corner. Good pressure by the Cowgirls again, or by the Outlaws. They get it across in the neutral zone. McDonald gets it up. Cowgirls are in. Here's a break. Come in, shoot. Nice save by Gwen. Loose ring picked up by Albers. Albers skates it up. Albers gets it down to Wilkie. Wilkie gets it to Smith. Smith in the slot. Backhand just goes wide. And loose ring is picked up by the Cowgirls. Cowgirls skate it out. Get it out to the neutral zone. Loose ring is picked up by Tate. Tate gets it across the blue line. The Cowgirls have it with 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Tate picks it up. Tate has it behind the net. Tate gets a ring to the net. It's picked up by Gwynn. Gwynn gets it over to Smith. Smith picks it up and fires it over to Blackwell. Blackwell to Wilkie. To Page. Page to Smith. Smith cuts in the slot. Drops it for Page. She's checked off the ring and knocked down. No penalty. Cowgirls pick it up, fire it up to the neutral zone. And the loose ring is picked up by Rebecca. Rebecca gets it to Anna. Anna's got the ring in the neutral zone. Anna circles back, splits to Cowgirls, and gets it across the line to Wilkie. Wilkie back to Hosmanis. Hosmanis shoots! Nice save by Demore. And the ring goes high. Picked up by Rudnicki on the half boards. Rudnicki cuts in. Rudnicki tries to get it back to Hosmanis. She does. Hosmanis has it. Gets it down to Rudnicki. Nice spin. Tries the backhand. And it goes over the net. Hosmanis picked up the ring, but no reset. Hosmanis into the slot. Tries the backhand. Still has it. Tries another shot. Picks it up again. Gets the reset, but it's picked up by Demore. Cowgirls skate it out, get it out into the neutral zone. That'll be a two-line pass. Yarker's there. Picks up the ring. Yarker behind the net. Yarker gets it up to Cadence. Cadence drops it for Yarker. Yarker comes in with speed. Yarker tries to get it over to Rudnicki. Picked up the ring off the boards. Kane gets a shot off, and Demore pushes it behind the net. Loose ring picked up by Haley Kane. Tries to get it over to her sister Cadence. Misses the stab, and the Cowgirls pick it up and fire it down. Two-line pass. Bright will pick it up. Bright circles behind the net, cuts in front. Bright still has it. Bright gets it to Haley Kane. Haley gets it back to Bright. Bright has it with speed, shoots. Nice save by Demore. Nice give and go there. And McDonald will skate it out for the Cowgirls. McDonald gets it in the neutral zone. Blackwell is there. Blackwell fighting for the ring. Loose ring. About 4 sticks in it, and it looks like it'll be Outlaws ring. Still nothing. 5:05 left in the first half.
Nice fast start.
Yeah.
Really enjoy the good forechecking. Total lack of open ice out there to skate or to pass to. It's this is good ringette.
It's tight. Rudnicki gets it over to Martin. Martin gets it down to Smith. Smith still has it. Fires it back to Wilkie. Wilkie comes in, shoots. Saved by DeMore. Cowgirls skating it out. And loose ring picked up by Martin along the boards. And that will be Cowgirls' ring as Martin was tied up along the boards. So we've got Bright and Blackwell on the back end with Smith, Rebecca Wilkie, and Rudnicki up front. It'll be a free ring for the Cowgirls. McDonald for the Cowgirls. Has it, looking to get across the line, fakes, and it's intercepted by Bright. Nice play by Bright. Bright tries to get it to Wilkie, misses a stab, and loose rings picked up by the Cowgirls. Cowgirls get it across the blue line, and loose rings picked up by Blackwell. Blackwell circles back to Bright, passes to her behind the net. Bright has it, cuts in front. Bright evading Cowgirls forecheckers. Bright looking for some help, gets it to Blackwell. Blackwell gets it over to Smith, misses a stab, and it's picked up by the Cowgirls. Cowgirls get it to the neutral zone. Ooh, nice give and go there, but Bright steals the ring. Beautiful play. Loose ring picked up by Bright. She's checked from behind, but still has it. Bright gets it up to Cadence. Cadence gets it to Hosmanis. Hosmanis takes it behind the net. Hosmanis cuts across the top, still has it. Hosmanis circles back. Hosmanis still got it, gets it to Kane. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. And
4 in was the call, I believe.
4 in, okay. 4 in against the Cowgirls. It will be Outlaws ring. Anna out there with the Kane girls, and will take the free ring.
Misconduct.
Osmanis fires it. Oh, that almost found its way through. Ring is loose in front. It's picked up by the Cowgirls. Cowgirls get it across the line. Tried to touch it across, and it worked, sort of. Cowgirls pick up the ring and circle back. Cowgirls fire it in front. The ring bounces off the Cowgirls player, and Hosmanis picks it up.
Yeah, I don't know you're going to wrestle it away from Anna.
Yeah, and Albers picks it up, gets it back to Hosmanis. Hosmanis drops it to Albers. Albers in the slot. Albers tries to get a shot off and is blocked. Ring is tipped by Blackwell, picked up by Miller. Cowgirls trying to get it across, and they just fire it into the corner, and it's picked up by Tate. Tate has it, gets it across. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Cowgirls, Tate tries to bring it around. Tate gets in, shoots. Nice save by Gwen. And the ring's picked up by Albers. Albers gets it across to Bright. Ring is partially intercepted. Loose ring picked up by Blackwell. Blackwell checked from behind, and the ring is picked up by Tate. Cowgirls trying to bring it across the top. Pick. Shot goes wide. They won't get a reset off that one. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Cowgirls still have it. Gwen, nice save, but the Cowgirls pick up the rebound and get the reset. Cowgirls still have it. Cutting across the top. Try the pass back. Cowgirls right in. Nice save by Gwen. Again, they get the reset though. Cowgirls still have it. Try the shot. Gwen with a nice save, and Bright with a nice stick to hammer that ring back. Loses the ring, and it's picked up by Smith. Smith gets it to Rudnicki. Oh, tipped by the Cowgirls player, and they pick it up. Cowgirls have it. They've got a break here. Cowgirls coming in. Martin makes it back, though, and great defensive play.
Fantastic.
Steals the ring. Cowgirls have it behind the net. Cowgirls are pressuring us right now. Cowgirls get it across. Nice move. 360. Hang on to it. Tried the shot, but great save by Gwen. And Yarker picks it up. Yarker gets it to Rudnicki. Rudnicki looking for some help to get it across the line. Gets it to Osmanis. Osmanis cuts in front. Still has it. Tries the shot. Stopped by Demore. 15 seconds left. The ring is fired back around and picked up by Cowgirls to get it across the line. 7 seconds left. Good D by Bright. Cowgirls sneak it in and score a goal with 0.9 seconds left. Hate to give one up late, but it happens. 0.9 seconds left. Haley shoots it, and that'll be the end of the period. So, late goal there. Cowgirls up 1-0. Cowgirls had a lot of pressure at the end of that first half there.
I think that both goalies have been playing fantastic.
Yeah, lots of good saves out there.
So you always get my take on goaltending because I'm a goalie dad.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're going to have to turn the tide here to start the second and get some more chances.
Got to clean up some of the passing, the zone exit, the zone entry.
Yeah.
It seems like there's been a lot of pickoffs, trying to pass into lanes that are closed.
Yeah.
So you're passing to a contested player or a contested area of the ice, rather. And the player that's there that's going to be receiving it's having a heck of a time picking it up, right?
Yeah.
So tighten up the stabbing a little bit, keep up with the forecheck, and hopefully prevail.
Yeah. Yeah. We've had a few chances, few shots. Demore's been good in net for them, as is Gwen. So more shots and try and sneak a couple through and see how we do here in the second half. All right. Cowgirls will start with the free ring at center. Be Albers, Paige Wilkie, and Haley Kane, along with Yarker and Martin to start things off. Miller starts it off for the Cowgirls. Cowgirls come in and get it across the blue line. Wilkie's there, picked up by Cowgirls defender. Tries to pass across, and the Cowgirls pick it up off the blue line. Nice play by Martin. Cowgirls get it in front, try a shot, loose ring, shot. Nice save by Gwen, and Albers picks it up. Albers skates it out. Albers hooked from behind, gets it to Yarker. Yarker gets it up to Wilkie. Wilkie gets it down to Kane. Kane just misses it and ends up in the corner. Cowgirls pick it up and skate it behind the net. Cowgirls building up speed. Nice stick by Kane to steal that ring, but the Cowgirls pick it up. Cowgirls have it along the boards. Blackwell is there. Cowgirls circle in the half boards, come across the top. Cowgirls have it, try the shot, and they get the reset and pick it back up. Cowgirls have it in front, try the back pass into the corner, and it's picked up on the half boards. Cowgirls have it, circle back, 360, still have it. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Cowgirls fire it in. Loose ring's picked up by Bright, and Blackwell picks it up behind the net. Blackwell gets it over to Bright. Bright loses it, but picks it up on the half boards. Bright still has it. It's checked off the ring, and the Cowgirls pick it up. Cowgirls have it. Cowgirls still have it in the corner, slowing it right down. Circling back in the corner, 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Cowgirls get it over to Tate. Tate has it. Circles on the half boards. 8 seconds left. Tate tries a shot, saved by Gwen. Loose ring in the corner. Bright's there, fighting for it. And it looks like it'll be goalie ring. Nice play by Georgia. Gwen has it, gets it to Bright. Bright, nice move to lose the defender. Skates it out. Bright gets it up to Smith. Smith tries to get it Rudnicki, but it's intercepted by Cowgirls. Yarker intercepts it, gets it down to Rudnicki. Loose ring bounces behind the net, and it's picked up by Tate for the Cowgirls. Tate loses the Outlaws forechecker and gets it across the line. Loose ring is there, it's picked up by Yarker. Yarker gets it down to Rudnicki. Rudnicki gets it in, circles back on the half boards. Rudnicki drops it off to Hosmanis. Hosmanis back to Rudnicki. Oh, just misses it. But the ring's picked up by Wilkie on the half boards. Wilkie comes in, drops it down to Rudnicki. Rudnicki cuts it, passes it down to Hosmanis. Back to Rudnicki, off the skate, and saved by Demore. Loose ring is picked up by Rudnicki. Rudnicki has it on the half boards, drops it off to Hosmanis and goes for a change. Hosmanis has it, cuts into the slot. Hosmanis still with it. Circles back on the half boards. Hosmanis has it, looking for pass it in front. Wilkie goes for a change. Hosmanis coming across the top. 8 seconds left. Hosmanis still has it. Hosmanis tries to pass the ring, picks up the loose. Well, that'll be a shot clock violation. Just couldn't find an opening there.
No, triangle is playing strong.
Yeah. Demore looking for someone to throw it to. Demore throws it in the corner. Hosmanis is there, all over it. Hosmanis checking the defender. Hosmanis still all over him. Cowgirls trying to get it across the line, circling back.
I don't envy that poor girl.
Great pressure by Hosmanis. They've almost killed the shot clock in their own end. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tim, you don't see that very often. The shot clock burned out before they even got into their own zone, out of their own zone. Great play by Anna. All over the Cowgirls defender. And it'll be a free ring for the Outlaws in the offensive zone.
It's a good lesson to take away there for everybody watching.
Yeah. Haley Kane's got it behind the net. Haley drops it off to Albers. Albers has it, tries to get it back to Haley. Haley picks it up on the boards. Haley goes for the shot. Stopped by Demore. Loose ring picked up by the Cowgirls. Cowgirls fired out in the neutral zone. Try to get it down low. They do. Tries the shot. Nice save by Gwen. Picked up by Yarker. Yarker skates it out. Yarker checked, but still gets the ring out to Wilkie. Wilkie gets it over to her sister. Rebecca misses it, but has a nice stick. And the ring is still loose. Can't really see it. And Paige picks it up. Paige back to Rebecca. Rebecca cuts in front. Rebecca shoots. Oh, nice shot. And Demore makes a nice save, and Smith picks up the rebound on the reset. Smith into the slot, gets it over to Wilkie. Wilkie tries the shot, partially blocked, and Demore stops it. Ring is fired around. Bright, good hustle, picks up the ring. Bright has it, drops it off to Page. Page misses it, and it ends up with the Cowgirls defender. Cowgirls trying to get it across the line. Loose ring is picked up by Rudnicki. Rudnicki gets it up to Cadence. Goes off her stick and picked up by Rudnicki. Rudnicki gets it over to Blackwell. Blackwell down to Cadence. Cadence cuts in front, loses the ring, and it's picked up by Cowgirls. And they skate it out. Cowgirls get it across the line. Cowgirls have it. Skate across the top. Cowgirls try a shot, blocked, loose ring picked up by Yarker. Yarker tries to skate it out. She does. And gets it up to Hosmanis. Hosmanis tips it in. And I guess they're calling it was touched on both sides by the Cowgirls player, and it'll be a free ring for the Outlaws. It will be Haley Hosmanis and Paige Wilkie up front with Blackwell and Bright on the back end. Haley gets it over to Hosmanis. Hosmanis in the corner, circles back onto the half boards. Hosmanis cuts in. Hosmanis still has it, shoots. Nice save by Demore. Kane picks up the loose ring, try to get in front of Hosmanis. It bounces around and it's picked up by the Cowgirls. Cowgirls support pass. Kane's there, knocks Cowgirl off the ring, but they still get it out to the neutral zone. And it looks like we're going to get a penalty. I believe it'll be Kane. Cowgirls trying to set up the 4-in. They do. Cowgirls 4-in, try to get it across seam. It makes it outside of the ringette line. And that'll be it for the shot clock. So it'll be a power play for the Cowgirls. .12:37 left in the second period. 1-0 Cowgirls. And the Outlaws will be short. Cowgirls. Albers has it in her own zone. Albers looking to get it across. No one's too open, so she circles back. Albers just fires it down. Wilkie will chase. Loose ring in the corner. And it's fired up the wall. Martin's there. Miller picks it up and gets it out to the neutral zone. And that was carried on both sides. So that will be Outlaws free ring in the offensive zone. Smith and Rudnicki come out up front with Martin and Yarker on the back end. 1:30 left in the penalty. Smith gets it over to Rudnicki. Rudnicki drops it to Smith. Smith has it on the half board. Smith falls down but gets back up. Smith still got it. Smith drops it for Rudnicki. Rudnicki brings it in, tries the shot. It's blocked. Martin picks it up. Martin tries to get it over to Smith. It's intercepted by Outlaws. Cowgirls. Cowgirls skated out. Good stick by Martin. Martin gets it up to Rudnicki. Rudnicki in all alone. Rudnicki check from behind. And we'll see what kind of call we get here. Penalty shot. Love to see it. Rudnicki will get a penalty shot. She was in all alone and was taken down from behind. And you don't see this very often. But we'll get a penalty shot for the Outlaws. Rudnicki on Demore. Here we go. Rudnicki skates it in with speed. Love it. Comes in. Rudnicki fakes, shoots, and Demore makes the save. Nice save by Autumn Demore on the penalty shot. 11:28 left in the second period. 51 seconds left in the penalty. Hosmanis and Cadence Kane will come out front. Hosmanis gets it over to Bright. Bright skates it behind the net. Bright still got it. Bright drops it for Cadence. King shoots. Saved by Demore. Cadence tries to get it in front to Hosmanis. It's picked off by the Cowgirls. Cowgirls get it behind the net. Cowgirls support pass. Gets it across. And Miller picked it up, but carried it across the blue line, and that will be a center free ring, or no, offensive free ring for the Outlaws. 11 minutes left, second half. Outlaws looking for the equalizer here. Cadence gets it to Hosmanis. Hosmanis has it in the corner, circles on the half boards. Hosmanis still has it, picks up speed, comes across the top. Hosmanis goes from the other side. Hosmanis still has it, cuts across the top, tries to get it down to Bright, just misses it, and ring ends up with Demore. Demore fires it up. Even strength now. Cowgirls trying to get it across the blue line. They do. It's picked up by Miller. Miller cuts in the slot. Miller gets it down. Cowgirls. And
net off.
Net's off. Okay.
Glenn doesn't usually kick the net off, so I'm wondering what's happening down there.
Yeah.
You see, there's a few goalies out there that you can pretty much rely upon to knock the net off the moorings.
Shot off the free ring. Nice save by Gwynn. She gets it to Martin. Martin fires it up to Albers. Albers picks it up. Albers gets it down to Kane. Haley takes it behind the net. Haley picking up speed, coming across the top. Haley sweeps out above the ringette line. Gets it back to Wilkie. Wilkie tries a shot. Blocked and saved by Demore. Demore gets it up. Wilkie puts pressure on the defenseman. Defenseman gets it across the line. Picked up by the Cowgirls and brought across the line. Cowgirls circle across the top. Cowgirls get in the slot. Shot. Oh, nice save by Gwen. Rebound. And they get in the crease. It'll be a goalie ring. Nice save by Gwen on that one off the top. Gwen gets it to Martin. Martin gets it to Yarker. Yarker tries to get it across, and it's intercepted by the by the Cowgirls. Cowgirls fire it to the open side, but it's picked off by Martin. Martin skates it out. Martin gets it up to Wilkie. Wilkie knocked down. Martin picks it up and gets it down to Rudnicki, but it bounces back across the blue line, and Martin gets it to Smith. Smith cuts across into the slot. Smith shoots, saved by Demore. Ring fired out to neutral zone. Blackwell picks it up, comes right down, knocked down in front, and that'll be a goalie ring. A couple of good chances by the Outlaws. Couldn't get it past Demore. Demore at the goalie ring, fires it. Smith is there. Ring is loose still. And the Cowgirls get it out. Cowgirls get it out to the neutral zone. Blackwell's there. But the Cowgirls get it across the line. Cowgirls drop it off. Kendall Miller has it on the half boards. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Miller tries a shot, and the Cowgirls pick up the rebound and will get a fresh 30. Cowgirls cut across the top, trying to get it down low. Nice play by Blackwell, intercepts it. Blackwell gets it to Bright. Bright through the neutral zone. Bright looking for someone to get it to. Finds Smith. Smith into the slot. Smith still has it. Shoots. Saved by Demore.
Autumn was very quick to go down on that one.
Yeah. Demore gets it to McDonald. Cadence is there and picks up the loose ring. Nice play by Cadence. Cadence drops it to Haley. Haley drops it to Hosmanis. Hosmanis has it in the slot. Hosmanis still has it. Hosmanis drops it to Kane. Haley shoots. Autumn gets a piece, goes out of play, and it'll be a free ring for timeout Outlaws. 7:19 left in the second period. Well, Tim, lots of shots. Demore's playing well.
Very well, actually. The whole defensive end on the Cowgirls they're great. Their triangle is very disciplined. They're not too loose, not too tight. They're not allowing the lanes, right? So
yeah,
you can see that Anna's just among others. I know I pick on Anna quite a bit, but she's just hunting, trying to figure out how she can pick apart that triangle and drive that net.
Yeah, it's not a lot of room out there, like we've been saying. It's a good opportunity here off the timeout in the free ring. We'll see what the Outlaws come up with here. I'm guessing Coach Blackwell drew up a play down there. And we'll see what we got. Hosmanis will take the free ring. Hosmanis gets it over to Haley. Haley drops it to Hosmanis. Hosmanis takes it behind the net. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Anna still has it. Drops it off to Kane. Kane back to Hosmanis. Just misses it, but picks up the loose ring. Hosmanis knocked off the ring. 4 seconds left, and shot is blocked and picked up by the Cowgirls. Cowgirls pick up the ring in the neutral zone. Yarker, nice stick, knocks the ring away, but it's picked up by the Cowgirls. Cowgirls still have it, drop it off. Cowgirls get it across the blue line. Tate's got it. Tate has it in the corner. Tate still got it, dances around and almost sneaks the backhander in, but it's saved by Gwen. Martin skates it out. Martin fires it up the middle. Nobody home, and it's picked up by the Cowgirls. Cowgirls fired out to center. Ring is loose, knocked off by Page. Page drops it to Albers. Albers has it in the slot, circles back on the half boards. Albers still has it, gets it over to Wilkie. Wilkie cuts in, Wilkie shoots, and partially blocked. Bodies flying all over the place, and Demore has it.
Uh-oh.
Someone's down in front, but it looks like Page is okay. And Bright steals it. Bright gets it up to Wilkie. Rebecca Wilkie has it and is knocked down. And that will be a penalty against the Cowgirls. And the Outlaws will get a power play. A couple of good chances there.
Mm-hmm.
But again, Demore made the save. And the D for the Cowgirls are playing well. Smith is out there with Rudnicki and Cadence Kane. Smith gets it over to Rudnicki. Quick shot.
Whoa.
Demore slides across to make the save.
That was a bullet.
Nice play off the free ring there. Cowgirls pick it up and skate it out. Cowgirl loose ring. Picked up by Blackwell. Nice play by Tasha. Tasha gets it to Smith. Smith with speed in the slot. Smith shoots. And Demore stops that one too. Cowgirls get it out to center. Yarker's there. Ring is bouncing around. The loose ring's picked up by Yarker. Yarker gets it up to Cadence. Cadence drops it for Yarker. Yarker comes in with speed, shoots, and blocked by Cowgirls D. Cowgirls skate it out and up. Cowgirls fire it into the corner, and Martin will pick it up. Martin gets it up, tries to get it up to Kane, pass is intercepted, and given back to the Cowgirls. Nice save by Gwen on that shot, and Yarker picks up the rebound. Yarker gets it to Hosmanis. Hosmanis looking for help, gets it down to Kane. Oh, Kane just missed it, and DeMar made the save. Good idea there. Tate picks it up, but it's picked off by Bright. Bright gives it to Page. Page in front of the net. Page knocked down, gets it to Bright. Bright will pick it up with some speed. Bright knocked down. And it looks like the Outlaws will get a penalty there. Page tripped the Cowgirls player, and it'll be 4-on-4 for 15 seconds with 3:54 left.
Maybe a little frustration showing through here.
Yeah. Well, the girls are peppering DeMora. Maud is making lots of saves. We will have Rudnicki, Albers, Yarker, and Martin out there. Again, 4-on-4 for 15 seconds. And then the Outlaws will be killing a penalty. Cowgirls have it. Miller's got it in the corner. Miller gets it back. They get it in front. Good stick by Yarker. And Cowgirls still have it.
You can see that the Outlaws are trying to swarm a little bit now.
Yeah.
Going deeper into the corners, breaking the triangle.
Yeah, 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Fire it in front. Ring is loose. And that should be a goalie ring. It is. Gwen will have it. Gwen gets it to Martin. Martin circles back. Martin gets it to Rudnicki. Oh, misses it. But Martin picks it up. And Albers picks it up across the blue line. Albers gets it in. Albers in the slot. Trying to get it down to Rudnicki. She does. Rudnicki has it. And it's 4 in now as Blackwell's pulled the goalie. Anna and Rudnicki are all over the ring, tie it up, and it will be Outlaws ring.
Pressure's on. Pressure's on.
So we've got Smith, Rudnicki, Kane, Hosmanis out there, and Bright, the lone defender. Gwen's on the bench. Refs are having a little conversation here. 57 seconds left in the penalty.
They're figuring out where they're going for a burger after the game.
Oh, okay.
That's what's happening.
Smith will take it. Smith gets it over to Hosmanis. Hosmanis drops it to Kane. Kane gets it over to Smith. Smith down to Rudnicki. Rudnicki has it back to Smith. Smith moves, shoots. Oh, just missed the outside of the post. Rebound picked up by Hosmanis. Back to Kane. Kane to Hosmanis. Hosmanis tries to get over to Smith. 4 seconds left in the shot clock. Smith comes in, shot, saved by DeMore. DeMore fires it out. And Kane picks it off. Nice play by Haley. Haley gets it over to Smith. So I think there the goalie wasn't off in time before the I wasn't looking. I didn't see, Tim, what happened there, but I'm guessing it's the goalie's not off in time.
Because it was called by the back ref.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure, yeah, so they're going to get a...
And that's a penalty, I guess.
Yeah, they're going to get a 2. So it's 5-on-3 or 3-on-2.
Yeah. So it'll be 3-on-2 for 19 seconds, 2:13 left in the second half. Cowgirls have it. Cowgirls moving it around. shot goes high. 5 seconds left in the 3-on-2. Cowgirls moving around, shot and scores. Nice goal just at the end of the 3-on-2. And that'll put the Cowgirls up 2-0. 1:53 left in the second half. So the penalty, I think, just ended, so it should be even strength as far as I know.
Looks like it.
Looks like it.
All right, some work for the Outlaws.
Wilkie to Blackwell. Blackwell to Bright. Goalie's pulled again. Smith has it, shoots. Bright tries to pick up the rebound. And loose ring is picked up on the wall by the Cowgirls. Bright is there. Loose ring picked up by Wilkie. Wilkie has it. Wilkie shoots. Demore saves it. And 1:18 left in the game.
Net's empty for the Outlaws.
Yeah. Four in again with the goalie on the bench. Osmanis has it. Down to Wilkie. Osmanis. Wilkie. Wilkie to Martin. Gets it to Kane. Kane comes in. Kane still has it. Kane tries the backhand. And Demore saves it. Ooh. Goalie ring. I am not sure why. Anyways, Demore has it. Puts it behind the net. 45 seconds left. Cowgirls skated out. Cowgirls get it across the line. Nice stick by Martin. Martin has it. Martin gets it across to Husmanis. Gotta go here. 20 seconds left.
There's no time for circling.
We gotta shoot. Gotta shoot. 15 seconds left. Rudnicki picks it up, down to Husmanis, tries the shot, gets the reset, but that'll be it with 5 seconds left. Rudnicki picks it up, one last try. Rudnicki shoots wide, and the Cowgirls win 2-0. Well, heck of a game.
Real good display of goaltending out there. Both teams played very, very well.
Yeah. Outlaws peppered Cowgirls with shots, but couldn't get any past Demore. Big save on a penalty shot as well.
All right, so that concludes the tournament.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody for watching, tuning in from wherever you are.
And we will see you next time.
Yeah, when's the next game, Jesse?
Wednesday. I won't be here.
You're not going to be here.
I will not be here.
So we'll have a guest commentator.
I believe Nicole has already said she's going to
Nicole said couldn't wait to commentate the next game.
Pretty excited.
That'll be very exciting.
Yeah.
All right, we're not going to stick around for the medal handout here.
No.
So great game to the Cowgirls, and we will see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.